Talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Throwing is Luck. Rolling to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Down the left sideline. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Andrew Luck, 81 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
A pass play and he couldn't find anyone open downfield, but sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off and it creates a wide open space.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Luck will try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And they're going to get two more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for two, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive. Put it in the end zone. Why not go for two? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
In motion is the tight end Gates. Now a first carry for their fullback. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Eluding the pressure. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep, Tyreek McAllister. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now Luck. Dancing to his left. Busts through the tackle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. To throw is Luck. They'll roll him out right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back to throw, Luck. To Connor on the check down. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Max Crosby. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Luck. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now a carry for Okoye. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a hole. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Screen pass to Connor. Powerful running. Still going. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. James Conner, 50 yards. And the Seahawks have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Our next drive forthcoming as we remind you that if you think you might be one of the best Madden players in the world, well, now's the time to prove it. It's not too late to register and compete for your share of $1.7 million. That's what the Madden Championship prize pool is worth. Visit MaddenChampionship.com and register for free. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Luck now to throw. That's complete to his running back Connor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 1. Out of the gun, Luck steps away. Gets around him, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Out to his left.
Nice footwork at the 25. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That's it for the first half. 2 more. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Debo going in motion left.
They'll run now with Okoye. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down plays. Back now in Baltimore. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get much, but yes, they do. On 3rd and 1. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And the
pressure too much. Down he goes.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back when he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Sheds off the tackle. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
Trucks over him and just shedding him off there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Option right, it's Luck. Bulldozes past him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
He's going to use his legs here.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now they run the option on 2nd down.
Running right through him. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Luck rolling to his left. Oh, he bowls over him. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Luck. He'll buy some time right. Powers through him. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Mahomes to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now, Luck. Rolling to his right. Still going. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now it's Luck. Escaping the pressure right.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense.